Many people seem to have a phobia of pruning, but if it's done correctly, it can be the easiest way to ensure your garden looks better year after year. Arborist Pat Rollins shares some helpful hints to boost the confidence of the hesitant gardener.
Now this holly shrub could really use a pruning. As you can see, the others are a lot smaller. And when you take on pruning something of this caliber, you want to start with your tallest twig. So you would start with the tallest, decide how small you want to go, and cut. I've chosen today to hand prune this holly, and I'm using the hand pruner so that I can get a natural effect. You wouldn't want to use power tools such as shears on this particular plant because you would cut into the leaves, which would cause browning of the leaves and dying of the leaves. You can prune it in the fall going into the winter, and you can use the berries in your homes for decoration during the holidays. You don't want to do a lot of intense cutting to make the shrub smaller until the spring season, late February, early March, when you can prune harder before your new flush of growth. The more you prune, the more confidence you'll have in your pruning skills. Just be sure to start with your tallest branch, work your way down to the size you're looking for, and move about your plant as you prune to create the size of the plant you're desiring.
I enjoy growing herbs both in my raised beds here in front of the tool shed as well as in containers. We had a little wind last night and it blew this pot of dill over, so I'm just tying it up. It's beautiful in flower bouquets with its chartreuse blooms and this glaucous gray foliage. Now I grow lots of different kinds of herbs in containers. You can see them around here. I have pots of chives, this prostrate or creeping rosemary, lemon thyme, and over here you can see oregano. There's parsley. And then this herb, which is one of the newest I've ever grown, is one called Stevia, S-T-E-V-I-A. Now Stevia is an herb that comes from Paraguay, and I've found it very interesting because its leaves are so incredibly sweet. The other thing that's so fascinating about this plant is that you would think something that sweet, the bugs would be all over it, but I've had no problems with pests with it at all. As you can see there in the back, I had some beautiful pots of dianthus and violas and pansies. Well, the violas and pansies are dying out, and now it's time to replant. So I picked up some extra pots of stevia because it's grown so well. These are getting kind of long, so what I'll do is just pinch them off like that, and they'll branch out immediately. This herb will grow to about 24 inches tall, and as you want to use it in teas or anything you want to sweeten, you just come out in the garden and collect it.